Alright, we just pulled up to Roger's house, the Iguana Man. He's going to show me and Dan how to properly clean these, because last time we got our butts kicked.
Yeah, it was not a fun process.
Yeah, it's got to be easier.
The big ones are a pain to clean, and we have a few big ones today, so yeah, his process is probably far better than ours.
I need some pizza.
Alright, see y'all in a minute.
We're over at Roger's house, you know. He's going to show us how to do it. Last time we got our butts kicked, like we said. So we're gonna have the master show us how it's done.
Sure. Iguana is pretty easy once you kind of, you know, done it a couple times, but for all those that haven't done it before, this should be great. What I like to do is go ahead and take the head off, and then after that, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take the claws off. Alright, get the claw off.
Back scratcher.
Like that, yeah. Pretty sure you can make some nifty stuff. Okay, get the claws. These things are wild, yeah.
Yeah, their claws are dumb sharp. Dan found that out yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that on Dan. He's gonna got chopped up, man.
Yeah, one got a hold of me pretty good.
I gotta go ahead and get some gloves, because man, these guys, like I said, with the mango season here, they are charged up. I don't want to take any chances. So now that we got the feet and the head off, we're gonna go ahead and take the guts off, or out, you know. Oh. Like that, right under the skin.
So
Boom.
far, he's about 10 minutes ahead of us.
Yep.
Grab that out there. Guys, I've been doing this for like 5 years, so I kind of have a little bit more experience. But like I said, you guys are not the only one. And since I know that a lot of people are hunting iguanas right now, of course, I would love to share it, because it's my pleasure, guys. So just like that, we got the guts and the feet off. And we have a somewhat cleaned lizard right here. But you guys want to learn how to get this skin off, right?
Yep.
All right. I'll show you that real quick. We're going to go on top like that. Kind of, oh, sorry. Let me go on top like that and kind of just, not the sharpest knife here, excuse me. Well, it's either this is a dull knife or a strong lizard.
Man, he put up a good fight, let me tell you.
That was a charm. Yeah, we finally able to break through that that rib cage right there. Let's see something real quick. Sometimes the heart on these things are still beating. Let's see. Let's see if he's. Oh yeah, see, it's still moving a little bit.
That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes they'll just, like, you know, they'll be beating. But this guy's been on ice for a long time, so. Yep. So then after that, you see, we're gonna go the underbelly. We want to score it like that. Kind of mark it. Do that to the other side as well. So I haven't done this in a while, and these knives, I mean, I just literally just took them out of the drawer, so I'm not even quite sure sharpness, but obviously a sharper knife better, just like that. And then you want to do that to the bottom section as well. Just come in from underneath. Just kind of just get that.
It's almost like a squirrel.
Yeah, what are you noticing so far, James? Does it seem pretty like similar to like stuff that
We didn't do it like this. No, I try to do it like a legit squirrel, where you just score the back and you rip backwards. You put your fingers in and you just pull. It did not work. It did not work. Especially on that big one, the skin was so tough. I ended up just like ripping it.
The big ones are basically like, man, those things are hard. And a big one like that might take me like 20 minutes to clean, like those giant ones. So yeah, I mean, I leave that, you know, make sure I have a lot of strength. So what we're gonna do is, now that we got it scored from the underneath, we can actually start peeling it back a little bit. Just like that. And it might be weird at first, but you gotta just get in between the muscular, you know, and then the skin, because they don't have like fat in between. What's weird is their fat is actually inside of them internally. It's kind of strange, you know, but you want to just kind of peel some of that meat. You can see it right there, just like that. Sometimes the rib meat will stick to the skin, and a lot of people don't eat rib meat, but a lot of people like it. It's like they stew it, and it has like a texture like skirt steak kind of, you know?
Yeah, last time I just I cooked it like a pressure cooker, and then I deboned it and then sauteed it with taco seasoning, made tacos.
Dang.
It was really good.
That sounds like just everything in one right there, right?
Yeah, well, I cooked it in mojo in a can cooker, which is like a pressure cooker on the stove, and then made some tacos, and they were really good.
Man, next time you do that, let me know, all right?
All right.
I'm gonna show up. But check this out. So you see, like, we got it like halfway kind of done right now, kind of, you know? Let's see, like, that literally took like, what, like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
We're like halfway there already.
And now he's on dress.
See that right there? It's pretty
Yeah.
nice. But then, what I like to do is kind of, just kind of peel it back. Use your fingers, your thumbs, and then just want to just kind of just get up in there and just. Good.
Yes, so much. How many iguanas do you think you've done, Raj?
Oh, thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands.
This will make 8
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
But cause it's just because my family loves to cook them, so I always, you know, like when I'm hunting and stuff like that, I usually just clean a couple for them. They clean a lot too, but I clean them too as well. Okay, so now when we get to the tail part, you see the iguana is fully, unscaled. Throw that right there. And when you're done, you have like a nice little, piece of skin that you could make something with, Look at that. Make a little, wallet, coin purse, holster.
Dan loves corn purses.
Does he?
Yep.
All right, don't
Right up my alley.
right up his. Okay, don't tell him, but he might be in it for a surprise for Christmas. Now, what I like to do, look, you see the tail? We're flipping the iguana down. We're gonna go right on the base. Just kind of. This is a healthy iguana, dude. I'm telling you, I could just tell by the quality of the meat that this guy's been eating a lot of good stuff. All right, I'm just kind of
You've been eating all these mangoes, and these are the mangoes are for mango smoothies.
Raj, what point do you have that makes you, you go in at, and where do you normally aim the knife, and what are you looking for?
As far as the tail or just in general?
Yeah, just going in on the tail, because it took me a minute to find a.
I'm just going underneath it like that, and I'm just kind of just poking it. But mind you, like the first time doing this, it wasn't as fluid as
Right.
what it is now. And obviously having a sharp knife, because the sharper the knife is, just
Slide that's
yeah, exactly. And you just got to be careful, like don't rush yourself, don't get distracted, try to take your time. So look, once we have it like that, now.
He's got a lot of tail meat.
Nice.
Looky. Got that right there for him. And then what you can do is it's going to end right there because he has a regrow. So what I do is I'll just poke it like that.
What do you mean by that?
I'll show you here in a second. He's got this guy has been a scrapper. He's either escaped death or he's been fighting, but he's got a regrow tail right here. So this is no meat in here. This is like all like I don't know, like regrow. I'm actually not even sure what's in there. Matter of fact, we can kind of check it out real quick.
Right.
He already lost it and he's already gone on the table.
It's
So
like straight cartilage.
what is that? It looks like meat, but it's like fibrous and cartilage.
How often do they lose their tails throughout their lifetime, do you think?
It all depends, dude. Like, look, this guy's full tail. This guy's missing a tail. It all depends on the iguana, honestly.
Oh, I never noticed that.
I'd say like half of them have lost their tail. Like we got 4 here, and half of them have regrows,
Okay.
and the other half don't. So
You can identify regrow by not having spots on it?
Yeah, look.
yeah, see.
Oh, neat.
So check this out. Once you get to this point right here, right, you see that we're not going to be able to peel it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut these spikes off right here. Well, what I'm going to do, guys, is just cut it right here because there's not too much, you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and fight for that, but this is pretty prime right here. This is what you want right there. And I'll just go ahead, trim off this fat, clean up the inside. Of course, wash it with vinegar, salt, take out all the bloodline and all the membrane and miscellaneous goodness inside there.
I use vinegar to wash everything. Like pigs, when I cook pigs,
Yep.
I use vinegar to wash pigs. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, vinegar is like, I use vinegar to clean the house, to clean the animals.
Vinegar is, I believe it has is it acid in it or something like that or something?
I don't know. I know it's a disinfectant and it cleans everything.
Cleans everything, guys. Drop some comments. Let us know what is it in vinegar that makes it, have that property where it can clean stuff and it's safe to eat and stuff like that. Because
Yeah, I use it in cooking
You know, yeah, you know, is it some kind of acid? Is it some kind of you know, I don't know, guys. But anyways, James, not to bore you with anything, but here you go, my friend. That is for you.
Good. About 300 times faster.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is Raj Iguana Man.
Yep.
Raj, shout out for your channel.
Thank you, guys. If you guys want to learn some more and see what I do out here, we've got some new iguana removal jobs. That's what I do for a living. Me and my team, turn around real quick. That's the Iguana Ninja.
Dang.
What it isn't.
Yep. And basically, guys, we do iguana removal. If you guys want to learn more, just check out on YouTube the Iguana Man. All right.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yep. Iguana Man. Yep. The Iguana Man.
Nice.
Also, if you guys want to do hunting tours, we also do that as well. You know, if you guys want to come out and learn some of this stuff or see this in person, you guys can do that. We have places where you guys can go and shoot some iguanas. But here you go, sir. Merry Christmas.
See that he's way better at it than I am.
It's all good, man. The whole goal of this was just to educate and, like, you know, obviously clean the meat, but now what I've taught you, hopefully you could teach other people with this video. You could share it. And that's what it's all about, guys. These things are here, and if we can't beat them, we got to learn to eat them. Ain't that right?
I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.